Welcome to Original Bacon. This episode I'm going to be covering Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Episode 3. This episode I was really looking forward to because Simmons and Fitz are two of my favorite characters, and I was wondering where Simmons was not expecting her to be working for Hydra. That was a huge turn. Um, but first off in the episode, we find that Simmons is working for Hydra, and the Hydra facility that's being run, that Simmons is working for, is run by the Kraken, the Nazi general that was protecting the obelisk at the very beginning of the first episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 2. And he is interrogating old S.H.I.E.L.D. Operatives and officers and scientists, and he has them like strapped onto this machine with their arms out and like their eyes forced open, and they're looking at this crazy looking monitor. Looks like a screensaver, and he's talking to them and brainwashing them. And so we find Simmons working her normal day at Hydra, and when she goes home, Coulson is there. He brought her dinner, and they start talking about what Hydra's plans are, and they're apparently going to try and brainwash Donnie Gill to working for them. If anybody doesn't remember, Donnie Gill was from the first season. He was the kid that didn't fit in at the agents at the S.H.I.E.L.D. Academy, and Fitz and Simmons go and try and help him out. Fitz really seemed to have a bond with the kid. They were both very antisocial and very smart. And he made an ice bomb, or weather bomb, that made like tornadoes and ice. And now he can control ice. And he's on the run from S.H.I.E.L.D. and Hydra. Meanwhile, Ward tells Skye that S.H.I.E.L.D. agents are being brainwashed. That most Hydra S.H.I.E.L.D. agents were brainwashed into becoming Hydra, but that he admitted that he was loyal to Garrett, not to Hydra, and that he just went along with everything because of his loyalty to Garrett, which is pretty messed up. Meanwhile, Simmons is tasked with, apparently Hydra and S.H.I.E.L.D. both find out where Donnie is hiding. He's hiding in New Orleans, I believe. And Simmons is tasked with going to go get Donnie as her loyalty task, because the main people that run Hydra find out that she was with Agent Coulson and Fitz when they originally found Donnie. So she is tasked with that because she knows him, plus they want to test her loyalties. The agent Coulson and Skye and May end up going after Donnie. They don't know Simmons is there, and so they're all converging at the same point, going to go get Donnie. Meanwhile, Fitz finds Ward's cell. He doesn't know Ward is actually being kept at the base that they are at, and he ends up torturing Ward, and he sucks the oxygen out of the cell where Ward is in order to make him see and feel how he felt when he had to save Simmons by sacrificing himself in the little tanker that Ward had thrown off of the ship in the last episode of last season. But Ward tells Fitz that Donnie used to be a Hydra agent, and that they're just re-educating him. They're going to use some kind of word and bring him back under control of Hydra.